Good morning. Our organic farm. Ready for a new day. The most important thing is healthy soil. Good morning. This is soil that doesn't use chemical fertilizers. Look at the dew on the leaves. Good morning. I'll introduce you today how to arrange vegetable gardens by rotation. Biological diversity. Welcome to our organic farming area. We use clean soil. There are no synthetic chemicals. Good morning. Today, we're going to start planting plants for this season. Let's look at the seeds. The first is to divide the vegetable soil in half for herbs. Rest is here, yes. Keep the garden balanced. So that the rest of the land, we divide the plot and we mark it. This is a recovery area from exhaustion. To reduce pests, we need to turn the crops around. In the beds of leafy vegetables, legume and fruit trees. Let's look at the records of pests and how to fertilize organic. We have to learn from last season. Hi everyone, before we start, we need to remember the most basic organic standards. To have the best quality, we need to check these organic materials before starting work. This organic seed has not been processed. Very suitable for this season. This is the main fertilizer for natural organic soil. This land is wonderful, rich in nutrients for easy plant and beneficial microorganisms. This is a naturally fermented herb solution. It's good for our crops. It has a light amber color and a characteristic aroma. Very suitable for organic farming. This clean water is essential for organic agriculture. This clean water is essential for organic agriculture. Good morning. Before growing organic crops, we need to test the soil for moisture and nutrition. This soil has a nice, slightly porous texture, but still retain moisture. Very good for sowing seeds. Organic oil sponge clay. It's perfect for organic farming. Moist soil and dark brown. Signs of healthy and nutrient-rich soil. Very suitable for organic farming. I'll now wire the earth to remove stones and roots. The remaining tree, before checking further. Let the crops grow well. I need to check the pH of the soil first. Record the pH results here. Keep track of the changes in the soil through each season. to ensure the best growing crops. Healthy soil smells of clean soil and lots of organic matter. This place looks a bit dry. Seems to need a little more compost and biological support. I have to feed the soil before it can feed me. Let the earth rest a little. Then we add organic nutrients to the soil to make it more fertile. To ensure a good recovery, we need to comb the compost all over the surface. Make sure it's completely covered to nourish the soil. These earthworms make the soil more porous and bring a lot of nutrients to the plant. It'll be over in a minute. Look at this. The color of the earth is getting better. So that water and seeds are evenly distributed. I have to scratch my face like this. Make sure that every grain of soil, they get the perfect amount of water. This is the most important step, to wake up microbes in the soil. Let the bed rest a little. Retain moisture and biology in the soil. I'm checking to see if it's stabilized. Before the final preparation, in order to protect the soil structure, we should only do light tilling, not too deep. Be light tomorrow. Lighten the topsoil like this, to protect the subsoil below. Taking care of this garden requires patience. No herbicides, just hands and soil. This is the best way for the land and for us. I put weeds in here to make fertilizer. There's nothing to leave. Now I'm going to mark a straight line before I plant the seed. This wire keeps the goods straight. More open distance, easier to care for. To make sure the seeds germinate evenly, we need to pull a shallow and straight trench. Keep a uniform depth across this entire plot of land. Welcome to the nursery. To have healthy seedlings, we're going to start here with clean trays and organic price. Welcome to tomorrow's nursery. Today we will plant the seeds in this light and clean organic rack. To make sure the seedlings grow evenly, we need to level the seeding tray like this. To make the plant germinate better, we need to make sure the seed holes are shallow and equally in organic soil. each grain into a hole. They need space for balance and healthy development. So that the seeds germinate well, you just need a thin layer of soil. Irrigate lightly like this, the seeds will not drift. To monitor the development, we need to put the date of sowing on the label. This is where the seeds start to grow. It's a solid place. The light is softer here. The seeds will now be protected from the scorching sun. This moisture is perfect for germination. Look, the grain is starting to crack. Scrub. Watch these first seeds crack. I'm sure they'll sprout soon enough. Taking care of these plants requires tenderness and patience. It's like love. Good morning, kids. Today, we're going to water it gently. Let them grow up quickly. So that the tree can bask in the sun all over. Need to rotate the tray frequently for plants to grow healthy and fit. So that each plant has enough room to grow and be healthy. I'll prune the weak seedlings. Make sure the roots are strong enough to be able to grow it. This pot has the healthiest and most uniform seedlings, ready to be transplanted into copper. Take good care of these trees to get ready for the field. There's enough space for the seedlings to grow. To protect the seedling, pick it up with the roots. Avoid touching the body or leaves. Pay attention to placing the seedlings upright and plug in just deep enough. Gently cover the soil around the roots, ensuring it is cozy. You have to be light to carefully cover the ground with the mustard roots. Just a little more. Force the tree to stand upright but easy to breathe. Welcome to your new home. Drink deeply so that the roots are strong. To keep the plant moist, I unwind the straw around the base. Help the soil to breathe and protect the ecosystem in the soil. Use this dropper. Make sure the water goes straight to the tree. Avoid wasting. This is the most effective organic way. Each drip needs to be right next to the tree to get the most accurate water. This flow adjustment will ensure every tree all get enough moisture without wasting water. I'm checking to see if the water is all the way to the roots. This is important for trees. Welcome to the new home. We will help you stand up straight and healthy. Make sure that each tree is clearly marked. This will make monitoring and care much easier. One by one, take care of each tree. Ensure distance and amount of water. The most important thing after planting. Hi everyone, this is an organic compost site. We will use dried leaves and vegetables cut to keep the soil fertile, without synthetic fertilizer. To have good organic fertilizer, we have to balance the dry leaves and the green scraps. Sure the fertilizer has completely decomposed. Then we'll add moisture to finish. Make sure the compost is moist enough but not too wet. Like a lightly squeezed towel. Let the microbes work efficiently. We've got to mix all this compost. Important is to mix all the ingredients together. To know if the compost is working or not, we have to check the temperature. I'm sure I have to record this temperature to monitor microbial activity. This temperature is ideal for composting, to ensure that the decomposition process is uniform. We need to get this shit up. Let the air circulate. Look at this compost. It's warm and it works so well. These healthy microbes are doing great work. We're storing this compost today to fertilize vegetables in the next season. Hello everyone. I'm making compostable tea to nourish the soil in the most gentle way for organic agriculture. Pay attention to stir gently to make this solution work. Make sure to filter thoroughly so that there is no residue before taking the compost tea to the field. Don't let the water shoot up the leaves, just the roots, so that the plant absorbs the nutrients of life in the most gentle way. Welcome everyone to my garden. Today, we're going to start preparing a pesticide. Natural. It's not toxic to our crops. To make this mixture, I'm slicing garlic, ginger and lemongrass in small pieces. I will combine garlic, ginger and lemongrass to create a natural herbal blend. It's smooth enough for nutrients to be released. It needs to be smooth, but it can still be used as an insecticide. Let these herbs soak to get better natural extracts. I'm filtering the herbal extract now, making sure it's clean and ready for the field. Now I'll add the water to dilute it into a gentle spray. Check each one for damage. You need to know the level of insects before deciding how much medication to take. To see if the pests are hiding under the leaves, I have to gently flip each leaf like this. Check it carefully. Organic care always needs meticulousness. Catching deep by hand is the most effective way when the number is small. Notice that we just spray it gently. This herbal medicine. Don't get the tree wet. Here. This is how we track insects in the first place. Simple and effective. Now this insect trap will help me. Check the harvest. It has to be in this position to track it. Hi, my natural friends. Let's get to work. This biodiversity is very important. It makes our organic farms healthier. To prevent weeds from scrambling nutrients, I'll pluck them from the roots and then cover them with straw to protect the soil. It's very important to keep the soil moist and reduce weeds. Let the tree grow well. I need to tie the rope carefully. Not too tight but still solid. The tree is happy. Careful care of the tree is important. When we cut the leaves down here, we make space for better airflow. Avoid disease for trees. Open airflow is key. It helps the plant stay stronger and drier. See how the light and air move freely now. I'm solving a layer of organic humus around the roots to provide the nutrients they need to grow. Evening watering hours will help the plant reduce stress, especially after fertilizing. Careful care every day will help the plant healthier. Let's see how they develop. Look, the first flowers are forming. That means the tree ready to move to the flowering stage. Thanks to these hardworking bees, the garden will soon bear fruit. This is the beauty of organic farming. Welcome to the garden. Look at this first little fruit. Signs of successful pollination. After days of waiting. We need to protect it. To protect the fruit from insects and scorching sun, use a mesh bag and tie it to the stem. Let the air still circulate. Color. The size and firmness of the fruit must be perfect. We only harvest when everything is ripe. This one is all ripe. It can now be harvested. Clean harvest tool care. And get ready before you start. Keep the table clean before harvesting. Is very important. The produce will be fresher. This one is ripe right. The harvest will now be of high quality and the best taste. To keep crops fresh and beautiful, we have to gently put them in the basket. Take care of them carefully to avoid them being crushed. Take care of these products gently. They are the result of hard work. Put it all up here for easy inspection. Just let it roll one by one. Don't let it pile up. Now I'm going to remove the withered leaves. The fruits are damaged before packing. Welcome to our organic farm. We are sorting products to make sure each shipment is always uniform. Make sure to wash quickly to keep the freshness of vegetables. Wash gently, do not soak for long. To drain water like that, we can pack clean vegetables correctly. $998 nearly reached. I'm going to take out a little leaf. Here it is now perfect. 1 kilogram, I put it in this box. Next is the next batch. Note: folding for fresh vegetables. It keeps its natural shape when packing to reach the buyer. Note that this is traceability information. Help people know the food. It's from our organic farm. Put it gently so that the vegetables are not crushed. Be careful to place it where it is fresh.